What's up everyone, it is DJ Martini Midwest Reviews coming at you with another video for my channel. I'm super excited to bring you the ProReck concert set. It's one of their more expensive systems up there and supposed to be one of their best. They're say it can accommodate up to 500 people. I won't know that for a while. I have a lot of work to do, but I figured I had to start somewhere, and we're gonna just start with an unboxing. I knew that I would not be able to put all this equipment and information all in one video. I'm gonna have to break it up into 3 videos. I thought that would make it the easiest for everyone, and then you get a good look, a good view, and finally a good review at the end when we get there of the ProReck concert set. So thank you for tuning in. It's DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. If you never tuned in, just know that that's what I love to do. I love to do reviews, be honest up front, do that research for you so you don't have to. Give it to you as easy as possible, and then leave some links in case you're interested in what we're talking about. So thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for joining me on YouTube, DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hit those bell notifications so you know when I put the rest of these videos out. Like I said, I'm still gonna do an assembly, how to put this all together. Also, the full review will be at the end when I get it all together, see how it looks, all kinds of stuff, sounds, things like that, all that good stuff. It's coming. So you gotta be here, join the Martini Nation so you know when I get this all done and wrapped up. So thank you so much. I got all the equipment behind me. Once again, this is the ProReck concert set. It is $1,900. That is some big money. I did receive a little discount from ProReck to be able to bring this to you, but I still spent some good money on it as well. And I want to make sure that I do a good review, because I want to make sure that it's worth what they're saying it's worth. Is it, you know, how's it look, those types of things, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion. So thank you so much. I think let's just jump into it and start talking about this equipment. So it does come in 5 boxes. You get a giant, huge dual sub that we're going to be taking a look at here in a little bit. But then I have 5 boxes of 4 other boxes with equipment back here, hardware and cables, some arrays, the tripods, we'll take a look at those, and then finally we'll wrap it up with that sub. So I'm pretty excited. So I got my box cutter here. I've never opened this stuff. It did come pretty good in 5 boxes. The array boxes are beat up a little bit. Of course, that giant sub is beat up a little bit, but I can't say too much because it is pretty heavy, and we're going to talk about that as well. So let's jump in and start unboxing some of this stuff. Might be a little bit dry. I'll talk about it as we go, but I thought this would be the best way to show you how everything comes, and you can see it on my face too, you know, if it looks good or if it doesn't. So we're open this hardware box first, and let's go. Oh, these cables are, I can already tell these cables are pretty heavy duty. You can see these here. They're definitely bigger than normal ProReck cables. I will give them that already. They are speak-on. Looks like we got speak-on and some quarter jack cables. I would have to take these out to find exactly how long they are. I probably won't bore you guys with that. Maybe in a later video I'll tell you exactly how long these are, but I would say these are at least 10 to 15 foot cables, quarter jacks to speak on. And they look pretty decent in my opinion. There's the equipment. You got 2 of those, 2 speak-on cables with quarter jacks. You have some mini quarter jacks for the arrays, I'm guessing. That's usually how they work. But like I said, they're thicker than, and they looks like it's some heavy installation there. So they look bigger than any of the systems that I've ever received. So we're already on a good start, in my opinion. Looks like we got the hardware for the arrays here. I'm not going to take this all out, but these would be some of the bracketry for your arrays. Pretty heavy duty on this. Good piece of metal here on the brackets. And it also has the little wire pieces as well. This is all good, painted well. This is all one piece. It's not welded or anything like that. So pretty cool there. And I'm guessing you have 2 of those. Yes, we do. And that's pretty much it. I would have suspected that the instructions would have been in this box too, but it is not. So So you got 2 brackets for the arrays, you got the cables for the arrays, and then you also have probably the main cables that they want you to use for the powered subwoofer as well, or to hook up to the powered subwoofer to the arrays. So 1 box down, guys. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at these stands here. I do have plenty of ProReck stands. I've received a lot of their systems. Like I said, you've seen a lot on my channel, the 4000, the 3200, the AEF, the 3000. So I definitely received a lot of stands for them. Let's see how these look. I'm just going to show you guys one, no reason to show you both of them. You can see how well they are packed pretty well here. Let's see, I'm going to have to tear that up here. Wrap these from what I'm seeing right now right away. These are pretty standard in my opinion. They do have the nice ProReck label on them. They have your lock. They are clamp style here. You can see that they have the twisty clamp style. They have the holes pre-mounted in them. So everything works as you normally would if you had the normal ones. Clamps are good. I mean, just your standard tripods. They're not super tall. I thought they might get a little taller. Let's see how tall they get. Yeah, they're pretty standard. Like, I have some taller ones in my opinion. I thought they might get a little bit taller, but I would say these are your standard, what are they, 6 foot? Yeah, they're a little bit less. They're about the highest you could get this to where you want it. You wouldn't want to go past their full capability here. So this is where it could be locked right here. Let's see. And let's check this out. So that's about 68 inches. So your tripod's about 68 inches. That's pretty good, honestly, because your arrays are going to sit on the very top, and they're still going to be above most people's heads. I'm 6 foot, so it's right there. So not too bad. 68 inches, pretty sturdy in my opinion, and they're on carpet here. So. But nice tripods. I'm okay with these. And like I said, they have the ProReck label on them as well. So that's what we got there. And you get 2 of those in the package. The next thing we're going to go to is the arrays. Let's go ahead and open a box. And I'm really curious on these because I have seen other ProReck arrays. And like I said, these are supposed to be a little bit more like real arrays. Other ProReck, they call them arrays, but they're, in my opinion, a little bit more of full range speakers that are stacked to look like arrays, but these are supposed to be a little bit more like your traditional arrays. So looks like you got 2 boxes in one. So we crank these open here. All wrapped up really nicely. Looks like they do have some bracketry on them already. Oh yeah, these are way different. These are way different. Wow. Yeah, these are to their tilt angles, and it tells you, 10 degrees, 5 degrees, 0 degrees. These are very heavy. Would love to weigh them for you. That might come in a future video. But like I said, this is just an unboxing and my quick thoughts right here. But they do have all the pins and everything to adjust them. So when they go in their brackets, you'll be able to adjust them like true arrays to where exactly you want them. And like I said, this is heavy. And the only thing that's rattling is actually the brackets here. These are heavy. I can't see what kind of speaker. I'd be really curious to see what kind of speakers in there. I don't know if I'll open those up or not. It looks like they have a different kind. They don't have your normal They have like a splined type screw for that purpose, probably so you don't take them apart. But very, very cool here. On the back they have their inputs, and they say 2 speaker, 4 to 8 speakers, and it kind of tells you their layout and how you want them to do it. They actually have an some circuitry in here for this, how the series goes here. Input, parallel out, series out. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I can kind of show you that there. So yes, very much a true array speaker here, and these are heavy. These are heavy. They definitely have some weight to them. And you're going to have 2 on each side here. Actually, you're going to have 4 on each side. My mistake. 4 on each side. I'm not doing my math here right. 4 on each side. There's 2 in each box here. You know, they're all similar, so I'm not going to really show you anything else there. Like I said, in each box they have 4 of these array speakers, and they'll all be very similar. And I'll show you the finished product when I start putting them together, which will be another video. But very cool there. And that's all that's going to be in each box. That's what we got there. So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and grab that ginormous sub. And you know, I'm by myself, that stub's pretty heavy, so I'm going to go ahead and take my time and get it out of the box so you don't have to go through that, and then we'll go ahead and take a quick look at it. So I'm going to get started on that. We just got the dual sub out of the box, and I just want to say that the box did take some significant damage. It is pretty beat up here. I don't know if you can see this in the background. Different spots here. It does have a pretty good gash in it right here. Everything on the inside is broken. If there's any kind of styrofoam, it was all broken. But I'm hoping that the styrofoam and the cardboard inside took most of the damages, that because it was packed well. It did have a lot of packing around it, but we'll find out here. I'm about to take this off. It looked okay, but I'm not 100%. Like I said, I haven't got to take this off yet, so we're going to do it all together, see what happens. But like I said, the box did take a pretty good beating. All right, so we're going to take this off, and let's see what we got so far. Oh, I can see on the top that I do have some scrapes. I'm going to bring you in closer so you can take a look at this. But this is the dual sub from ProReck. It's the PR-212. It does have the nice coating that does protect it pretty well. It does have slots so you can put the bumpers wherever you want, and you could set it on the top, the bottom, the sides, however you want to set it. Right now it is set up to lay down flat with the little bumpers, and I'll show you those in a little bit, and then we'll show you the back as well. All right, so I'm going to take you off the stand here and take you around this speaker real quick. All right, we are back. Let me take you around the speaker. So like I said, it does have the coating, and you can see that it has these little indentions. Well, that's for you to be able to put this however you want it. You can take the little plastic stops on there and put them wherever if you want. I see the cable right here for the plug, so that's cool that I have the power connector here, and that's like a standard probably 5-foot cord, I would say. You have pole mount, so you can pole mount the arrays on this if you would like. You can see there's a little scuff right here. Nice handles though, built in, very nice there. The top here, nice handle. You can see did get a little bit of scuffs on there. Let's go to the front here, and you can see that this is no good right here. I did get a nice significant damage while being shipped here. That is a good smash right there. So that is no good. You can see that right there. Does have their nice ProReck label. So like I said, here is the other side. This is significant heavy. I don't know, I would say at least 70 pounds. I'll put it on a scale here later, and we'll let you know a little bit later. But it does have these little plastic pieces so you can lay it on whatever side, and they are removable, so you do have screws in there. So if you wanted to move them to a different part, like I said, you do have these indentions to be able to move them. You could leave, you know, you could have two different ways of setting this up. And here's our back. You do have your sub-level, satellite level knobs. They're the same as most ProReck items. A light switch. You do have 3 modes here: standard, DJ 1, 2, live mode, and a DPS preset. You do have on and off for Bluetooth, a stereo and mono switch. You do have combo jacks there for the input, and a link out XLRs. So you can link this to whatever you want. If you have more powered speakers, you could link them out to them. It does have an internal fan, which is cool, so it's going to try to keep this cool. Those are your satellite powered outputs. So this is a powered amp unit. It does have a power switch there. You can see the voltage here, the AC input, and it didn't come with the cable in the handle that you saw there. So that's pretty much the subwoofer, guys. A little bit of damage here. And that grill. You can see that. Not cool. But it is what it is. I'll still go ahead with the review because I have all the items, and I'm sure that's not really affecting the actual subs or anything. I might try to get that off and just make sure everything's good in there. All right, everybody, I am back, and we'll wrap this video up. So hopefully it was interesting. You got a first look at the concert set, the PR-212T. Everything looked pretty good. I was pretty excited to see everything. The only issue that we did have was the front grille on this PR-212 sub was damaged. It does have a significant dent squish in it from shipping. I'll be sending a note to ProReck and see what they recommend. I will probably take the screen off just to make sure there's no damage to the speakers on the inside, because I am curious about that. And it probably won't be that fun because it does have those splined screws, which I'll probably have to hand take out each one, which will be fun. So other than that, the arrays looked fantastic. All the equipment was there. I didn't see any kinds of instructions or manuals yet, so I'll have to be figuring that out as well. Maybe I'm missing it somewhere, so I will double check. I'll let you know if I do find anything. But other than that, I do want to show you one thing. I did get a grill off of the arrays, and these are 4-inch, looks like 2-way speakers. There's a nice looking driver in there, and it is a 2-way speaker, so these are pretty cool. I'm very curious to find out how they sound. I'm pretty excited to see that as well, so it'll be an interesting review video when we get there. I am going to show you guys how to get one of those array speakers together, because I know I'll get questions about that. And I will show you how to get it hooked up to whatever device that you want to get it hooked up as well. So that video will be coming. Hopefully that's not too long of a video. And then the next video after that will be just a full review on what I think, how it's going, and what I found out from ProReck as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. It's been DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. This is the first unboxing, quick look at the ProReck concert set, the PR-212T. So thank you so much for tuning in, DJ Martini Midwest Reviews, and we'll see you really, really soon on my next video.